welcome to a new adventure in Madrid. We've come out today, first stop I should say, to a town called Nuevo Baztán, New Baztán. This is a really fascinating town. I'll explain a bit more about it, but again, it's another Pueblo Bonito of Spain. There's only a couple in Madrid, this is one of them. And this was set up by a man called Juan de Goyeneche, more on him later. And it's called Nuevo Baztán because it's named after where this man was born, which is a valley in the Pyrenees of Navarra called the Valley of Baztán, which I've been to. So, it's a beautiful town. We're going to start off with a cheeky little coffee and explain a little bit more about this town. And then we're going to go to 2 wineries and then casually after lunch see all of Europe. So stay tuned. So John of Goyeneche, he set this place up. It was a planned, they wanted to have like a glass factory in this area, so they set up a planned town. So it's these little tiny kind of old workers, like collectivist kind of communal working architecture, and you have these little lines of really cute old sort of stony streets with this massive palace here, which is where it was all run from. Oh look, it's John of Goyeneche. Let's go and have a look at him. Now we're making our way to the north side of the town. It is tiny, 8 minutes to walk from door to door, and the other door is a winery called Cuarto Lote, which I happen to sell in the shop. Really yummy wines. Maybe Esther is there, who's the lady who runs it. So Cuarto Lote was founded, I think it was like 2 months before COVID hit, back in 2020. So it's quite a young winery, although the family has got other wineries sort of in their past. So it's a winemaking family, but a new project, and they do extraordinary wines. Their top wine, called Bálsamo de Fierbras, it's like 20 months in Spanish oak, really, really cool. So it's a nice kind of modern look at a very traditional kind of area of winemaking. Unexpected tour of the winery. Because we're gonna have to leave and do another trip, we're not gonna drink anything right now, and it is quite early, but I have been sent by Esther to the bottling room to get a bottle. She's like, go and get that one and take it away with you. All right. So I'm now breaking into a winery. I'm not a ladrón. This is the new one. Right, we've left with a bottle of wine, and now we're heading to the car because we're going to visit another winery out in the middle of nowhere, just on the border with Guadalajara, which is not a wine area, but there is another winery there, and it's called Alto de Pioz. Right, we're going up this road here. We're going to pass quickly through Olmeda de las Fuentes. We're not going to stop, but it is a white town of Madrid. I forgot that I've been here, and it's really cute. Are we in Malaga? What do you think of this road, Laura?
I don't like it.
Right, we're arriving. It's a very dramatic entrance, and they have dogs. Look at the doggies. ese es el Alto de Pioz, ¿no?
Esto te digo es, y creo que empieza a dar como un perfil de lo que queremos hacer. Vamos a hacer vinos mucho más de pueblo.
Just had an amazing visit. What a winery, very generous, amazing dogs running around being crazy. They make a white wine with Malvar, which is a young, fresh, with a little bit of barrel fermentation style white. They do a Tempranillo Malvar Rosé, and they do a really nice Tempranillo with a bit of Cabernet Sauvignon red. Now we're heading to the town of Pioz for some food, so more on that in a moment. Right, first stop in Pioz, Fatima Gismero. We're going to pick up some pastries. She's award-winning, and is one of the people who put this little tiny village on the map. This village has a ruined castle and not much else. It's got a famous baker. Right, we're arriving at the ruins of this 15th century castle where the Marques de Santillana gave it to his son. The restaurant hopefully will go to, it's called the Marques of Santillana, so it all works. Look at that, what a shambles, but how cool. So we were sent to the Marques de Santillana restaurant by Claudio of the winery. We're going to have a glass of his white wine, and we've ordered some local meat burgers, because we love burgers. And they've given us some bread and alioli dip to begin with. With my Alto de Pioz red wine. Jesus Christ. Cheers. Yes, please. Right, we had a nice big fat juicy burger for lunch with some wine, the Alto de Pioz wine. We're going to just do a little stroll around Pioz, which is the size of a thumb. And then we're going to head to a place where we can see all of Europe in 1 hour. Paris, land of croissants, fromage, baguette, hang on. That's not right. Fish and chips, bottled water, a pint by the River Thames. London, Tower Bridge, hang on, it's wrong again. Currywurst, Berlin, Kraftwerk, Germany. Little trains with their annoying horns, hang on. Once again, I've screwed it up. So, Parque Europa, which is where we are, has over 200,000 square meters of Europe. All of the EU, well, when they made it, EU countries are represented with their monuments, smaller scale. A good example of this is now we're arriving at Lisbon. So you've also got here like climbing frames, adventure parks, restaurants. It's quite an impressive setup, which is why there's about 5 million people here. But very good for families, I suppose. All right, I don't want to sound like a grumpy old man, but genuinely fascinated by how many people are actually taking quite serious, like, photos with park decorations. Laura just told me we're now in Florence, by the way. Oh, he's naked. That's good. I've seen it now. Who needs to travel? It's really weird. I don't know where we are. Let's go look at the mannequin piss. Mira como piss. All the people coming to see the Eiffel Tower. So I think we're just making our way down to more European things. This was built in 2010. I thought it was really old. I moved here in 2009, so I like to think I arrived
before Parque Europa, before Europa.
And I brought Europe with me. And then we did a Brexit. So the flag isn't there anymore of our country. So that's the real big problem of Brexit. We're not allowed in the park anymore. What do you think, Laurita?
I don't know what I think. I think there's a lot of people that they should have better hobbies than coming here.
Wow. But definitely come visit Parque Europa.
Yes, yes.
These are Fatima's dulces. Let's have a look. Yummy. Laura, what is this kind
It's
of
called
pasta?
Berlina, which is
Berliner.
like donut dough filled with cream.
And
with
why and
sugar.
where are we eating it?
This is a Berlina. And we're eating it in Berlin. Mmm.
See?
It's really good the inside.
I'll have one more. And we also have a kind of open croissant roll with a torrija, which is like a Spanish French toast cream. So even though there were 2 French ones and 2 Belgian ones in a selection of 19, I still feel I've seen all of Europe today. European Union.
In like 1 hour.
It's an amazing park. It's insane. It's insane. So that's the end of our kind of weird little crazy day of wineries and villages and all kinds of stuff. What should they do, Laura?
They should like and they should subscribe. They should send us money to.
No, you send us money, and
They
if you don't, we're coming for you. Until next time, bye!